ancient land, in a far-flung corner of existence, a world of quest and legend, where gods meddle in the affairs of man, a world of warlords and monstrous creatures, of powerful magic and cold steel ruled by fear. Free heroes and a guy named Larry will rise and vow to take on any challenge thrown before them, to get paid as much gold as they can carry, to seduce every tavern wench they encounter, to loot every scrap of useless gear they can get their hands on, to do battle with the forces of evil for a price. This is the world of Dungeons and Douches.
Warning: this podcast contains adult language and general douchebaggery. You have been warned, dickheads.
Welcome back to Dungeons and Douches, and to episode 5. When we last left our failures of adventurers, they had managed to completely fail in a really simple task, which involved them just simply finding out where Bandit Lair was, taking care of it, and taking care of 6 bandits. Instead, they set fire to a pub, a whole pier. Half of them got arrested, half of them bumped into a very interesting guild called the Gulls, and we had 2 of our heroes languishing in the basement of the Gulls' hideout, while the other 2 heroes exactly ended up arrested by the Dragonborn guards.
So you say that as a failure, but I think it's a complete success, because in my own head, I had a plan this whole time.
I'm pretty sure that my mission was to set everything on fire and get arrested.
Well, that's a success then.
Yeah.
Because you definitely did that.
So where's my XP?
You guys told me we were playing poker. This is bullshit.
Oh, there he goes, the guy that thinks he doesn't like D&D.
What's a Nubian?
Shut the fuck up. Fucking nerf herder.
So Calcifer, let's start with...
Calcifer. Not Calcifer.
You should eat
I
more
can
kale.
say that.
Calcifer.
Okay.
Cabbage.
Okay.
So Calcifer and Darius.
Is Calcifer like the devil if he was a tooth?
What does that even mean?
It's like calcium and Lucifer, and you mix them together and you get
Calcium's a
Calcifer.
good thing.
Well,
Yeah, but the devil's not. But if the devil was a tooth, he'd be called Calcifer, right? Or Toothsifer, maybe.
He was just the fire demon from House Moving Castle.
Or he'd be called Gingivitis.
I must have missed that one.
Apparently you did.
There's every one of your characters.
He's from an anime.
Let's just go through the list for the listeners.
No.
There's Guts, there's Yamcha, there's Calcifer.
Wasn't there Piccolo at one time?
No. In our other D&D game, I am currently Sandra Vagina.
Yes.
Okay,
So that's because I named him.
Yes. But that is not from an anime.
It's true.
That is a lady's name on a male dwarf barbarian, followed by the female genitalia.
I put to you that if you went onto a hentai site and typed in Sandra Vagina, you'd find something. Probably with tentacles.
I mean, my name is only half anime. It's Calcifer Wellhung. I mean, there's no Wellhung.
It's just a big fat lie, really, isn't it?
Well, I can't call him Calcifer short and stuff.
Why can't you have a cool name like me? Larry! It just strikes fear into the heart of
I
fucking
can't
cab
help but
drivers
feel-
everywhere.
I can't help but feel that we're missing the point here. So can we play D&D?
He was the one that asked about names.
I know.
You take this shit too seriously.
I don't think you take it seriously enough.
Sorry.
Put
That's
20
the
hours.
guy who burnt down the pier.
I didn't burn
That
that
was
shit.
me.
It was Captain Burning Hands over here.
Captain Burning Hands.
That's
Can we also have a quick reminder of everyone's characters' names?
Yes, so I'm...
I think they remember me.
I think I'm Calcifer Wellhung, as we just discussed.
Josh.
I'm Calcifer Wellhung.
No, you're not!
Okay, I'm not. My name's Guts.
Your name's Larry.
My name's Larry.
Your name's Larry in every game now.
No, I used to be Dinosaur Jackson.
It's true, dude.
Jay.
Oust.
Oust.
I like the spray.
How did I almost forget about Oost?
Excuse me.
It's like I'm watching Redline again. Brad.
I'm Darius Bladeborn.
And you're back with Piers, the
Wanker.
increasingly frustrated dungeon master. It's going to get worse from here.
We're driving you to drink.
I thought you were
Darrex,
sexy.
Cal.
Yes?
So far.
Cal. You can call me Cal for short.
So we're in jail, right?
You've just been released by a kindly dwarf.
Okay.
Well, I told him to release me, otherwise I was going to set the prison on fire.
Do we get our stuff back?
They do give your stuff back.
So I get Annabelle back.
You get Annabelle back.
I just kind of had a stick that I called a quarterstaff. That was all I owned.
That's what you had, man. But Paladin needs to know where his shield is at all times.
True.
Annabelle is very precious to me. Just saying.
Annabelle the Shield.
There are many, this is my shield. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
You know what? If you're going to talk about that from now on, I'm now going to name my penis Annabelle.
I'd rather you didn't.
So whenever you mention how much you love Annabelle,
I'm just polishing Annabelle, you know.
yeah,
Oh man, that goblin really bashed the shit out of Annabelle.
yeah, I like that.
That
I like that.
I'm assuming this conversation's in game. As Dwarf is staring at you with a look of confusion as you're stroking your shield and you're stroking your Annabelle.
Hey, buddy.
As I was trying to explain to you
Yeah.
before this bizarre conversation,
we are listening.
I wasn't. What's going on?
You're not
you're
there.
not there.
Oh, that's okay then. What do you mean? I'm right here. Guys, you can see me, right? Guys?
For the sake of the
Guys?
audience, we're all looking away from you.
Sororities.
You are, as you might have heard, I'm a trader around these parts.
Nope.
We don't hear shit.
I don't hear a shit.
No one tells me nothing.
No one tells me nothing.
It's times like this, I wish my notes would load. My ship, we had a ship we were expecting to come into the harbour a couple of days ago, but there's been no sign of it. There have been talks with some of the farmers and the goat herders that there was...
The nerf herders.
What's the nerf?
Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, no, I'm not going to tell you.
Is it something I could sell?
Yeah, why not? It's delicious too.
Yeah, like
Tell me more about them. Where can I find these?
I will
nerfs?
later, but let's talk.
they
Let's
sell.
hear more about your
They're
mission.
like these weapons that fire these foam darts. They're really fun. You should-
Elves
Once
use
again, you're not in the prison. You're currently with your...
I thought you didn't know what a nerf was. I was trying to help. Shit. I don't know how you'd heard one, but like, just to be clear, I'm aware of the Star Wars reference. Just in case before I get
I'm not
lynched.
sure you are.
He's lying.
What's a Star Wars? Go on.
It was seen by some goat herders and by some farmers as being attacked. They believe they fought off the invaders, but they might have attacked them again. It might just be the damage from the ship that's caused them to take port somewhere up the river. I need you to go and find out what's happened to this boat and retrieve one very precious item from there.
What is the item?
Vagina.
The ship's log.
Is that like one big log, or is it like
It's the
so we can carry? I mean, what kind of wood is it? Is it oak? I always thought it was oak.
It's the captain's log, and if I were you, I wouldn't touch it.
It's floating in the ship's bathroom.
It gives us a look where he's now sussed you up as being an idiot.
Well, my intelligence, bitch, is 14.
He's not seeing that.
Who's your
Whatever.
intelligence, bitch?
He doesn't
I'm
go
in
for
jail, man. It's hard on the inside.
Doesn't that actually make you a little bit of an idiot?
No.
Oh.
I've still got
Well, my intelligence is 17, so I look at you like as an idiot.
You're really smart for a Diz character.
I know, right? It's terrible.
I'm a 13.
I'm used to just being a fighter and punching
I'm
stuff.
normally the clever one.
You need to head up the river, Erlemar.
Okay. Erlemar River.
Whoa. We don't need to do nothing.
I just freed you from prison and I basically own you.
Man has a
We will do exactly what you want, sir. Have you met Annabelle, my penis?
I no. Why would I want to meet? No.
Simple no would have done.
Okay, so we head up the river, find the boat, and retrieve the captain's log and bring it back to you.
Make sure and also ensure that the crew are safe. Some of my friends were on there. As I said, I'm assuming that the damage caused them to be port. Give an assessment of the damage to the boat. Send it back here with the captain's log, so I can make sure I can prepare for the goods are to arrive, and I can send a crew to repair it.
Sounds like a noble quest.
It'd be at least, well, he shows you a map, which you can come around and take a look at.
Gotcha. It's a pretty map.
It is a pretty map.
Where are we again?
Sorry, actually, I was looking at the wrong part there. You're on Forest.
Yep.
This is like my new, for listeners at home, this is my new super duper map of the area of Porcelain, which is the county they're in.
You're going to have to forward me this map so I can put it in the video.
Right now, you are looking at a copy of the map. I hope you're enjoying it. Look at the vast array of colours I've used and the names of towns. Any questions, please direct it to Logan.
Nope. Logan? Who's that?
You.
Oh,
SSJ Logan. It's kind of your...
yeah.
What?
That's your
What?
thing. You know,
What?
as we
This
go.
is D&D, bitch.
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
calcified.
sorry, calcified.
Okay.
Yeah.
Living the role.
Yeah. Burning ass!
There you go.
It's about 80 miles to the north, following up the early mile.
Is he going to give us a boat to head up the river, or is he expecting...
No.
So we're walking.
No. Yes. With your feet. You can do that, right? Just one leg in front of the other. Then the other
Yes.
one. Don't just
Okay.
keep doing one leg.
Can I ask him if he knows the whereabouts of our friends? Were they also arrested by the City Watch?
Who are your friends?
There was an elf and a guy in a dress.
That's not really narrowing it down in this town.
Well, okay.
Who was the guy in the dress?
Well, Larry's wearing like robes. He's a monk.
It's kind of like a dress.
Pretty much a dress.
Do you have names?
Larry?
And
Oust!
I'm not wearing robes.
You're a monk, dude.
Yeah, but I'm not dressed like one.
What
I
are
thought
you,
we agreed he doesn't look like that.
what are you dressed like?
Al's the
Wolverine.
elf and Larry the cross-dresser.
I'm wearing like
Have
you
you
know,
heard of them?
I'm wearing like tuxedo t-shirt, sleeves cut off because I'm formal but I like to party, and like kind of some real tight jeans, cowboy boots,
So you're a hipster.
some kind of hat with a propeller on top.
And also maybe a pair of 3D glasses with the lenses popped out?
No, that would be lame.
That would be very lame, Josh. Very lame. As we all take a picture of Josh wearing 3D glasses with the lenses
Okay, fine.
popped
We can
out.
do this.
Your mum is a 3D.
I will look
glasses
into
with
this
a
for you, but those names
Oh,
do
such a-
I've not come across them. I'm afraid.
So are we doing this in exchange for you letting us out of jail, or is there some kind of financial recompense?
Well, the way I look at it is, as I mentioned previously, shortly before this conversation, I own you, and basically, if you don't do it, you go back in jail.
Okay, but after this mission, where do we stand? You still own us,
Yes.
right?
I mean,
Let me say something.
No.
You. Let's just say you let us out, you give us a job, and we just run away. You're bound to have people watching us to make sure that doesn't happen. So how about you just let us go about our day, and then the people that you hire to follow us, they can just do the fucking job.
well, if you run away, but never be allowed back in this town.
I can do what I want and go where I want, sir.
What a badass.
We'll take the job.
I'm so scared right now.
I drag him away slowly, like backing out the
He
door.
doesn't say anything. This dwarf, his beard, is just staring at you.
We're backing slowly
Staring at you
away.
in a mix of confusion, anger, and bewilderment.
Backing slowly away.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that statement?
Yeah, I say anytime. I'll get Annabelle out, man. You want to meet Annabelle?
He doesn't mean you, baby.
You want to meet my Annabelle? He's dragging me away.
Is that the name of
Okay.
your wand that you got at Hogwarts?
Yeah.
He clicks his fingers and the guards appear and put you back in the cell.
Look, right, I said I'll do the job.
He's fine. He's just a bit mouthy. Don't mind friend the calcifer. Lol, ruffle them out.
I respect you and the way you're treated by some people.
Damn humans.
But if you continue talking like that, I will have to take your tongue.
God damn it, I like my tongue.
It's okay.
One more word out of you against me, insulting me, the guards will take your tongue.
I can grow it back for you. It's fine. Don't smirk. Just walk away.
Zip. That's not me unzipping my pants. That's me zipping my mouth shut.
Okay, I drag
Before
him
the
away.
invention of the zip, no less. Impressive.
Unlaces his mouth.
Actually, I heard the when was the zip invented?
I don't.
Let's not
You're going to go
it
into this
now.
again.
1 BC.
So are we now outside of the prison?
You are. But
Mouthy little bastard.
meanwhile, in the basement of the Gulls, as I was saying, what feels like several weeks ago, I'm looking for an item belonging to a dwarf merchant by the name of Era Data Corrupted.
What a terrible name.
Probably need to re-download this.
404.
I'm assuming that's the dwarf that just gave us a job.
Sounds like it.
Right. He didn't actually tell us his name.
Am I still?
Yes.
Am I still like trussed up, or did
He's
they let me
careful,
out? I
I
can't
guess.
remember.
I think you're coming up.
No, I think you're all right now.
Oh, cool.
Wondering. So that's rolled a crit on my dice by not go.
Pushing him out of a plane.
Gentlemen, there is a dwarf, Mount Ledil. He has a ship which has recently gone missing. I have the Gulls have informants which tell me that it was attacked and could be severely damaged along the banks of the Alimar.
Attacked by who?
Different reports say different things. Some say some brigands, bandits, hill folk. Others say goblins, orcs.
Where did it?
Some have indicated that it might be a rogue dragon. But you needn't worry about that. What you need to worry about is a gold-lined statue which has been kept in the hold. Worth a pretty penny. Not really to you, you'll probably get 10 gold pieces for it if you sold it in the right market. But to my friends and the people who wish to have it, certainly get a lot more.
What is the statue?
It's sort of an ancient god before we had a civilized arrival of religion in this land. Some tree creature.
Cthulhu?
Where do you believe this
That's a shame.
ship is?
He shows you a map. I'm now, once again, right now, you're looking at my map.
This is only if I can actually be bothered to edit it in. I might just put that picture of you again, the sexy picture.
You are
It's
here,
not that sexy.
and it is about 80 miles, we believe, to the north, whereas last seen.
That sounds like a bit of a trek, eh?
I assume that you can provide horses.
You assume wrong.
It's alright, we'll just get a cab, eh?
However, I can give you a lift in the back of a horse and cart to smuggle you out of the town. It'll be able to drop you 20 miles outside of Forward.
What's the stop? Why couldn't we just walk out of town as it is?
Because when we got here, we were being chased by the dragon guard, eh?
You did set fire to the pier.
Well, he set
I
fire to
didn't
the...
set fire to it.
No, but we were there. They think it's us, you know. So like, you can see what man's saying. Like, so I think maybe it's right. Maybe we take the little horse trolley thing out 20 miles, and then what, we got another 20 to go, eh? So from there,
60.
so it's 80 miles.
Yeah.
That's really fucking far. What are you paying us?
Are you Irish now? Says the leader of the Gulls.
Anyway,
In terms of payment, consider the fact that we are looking to take apprentices on. Consider this a fair task to prove your worth, and I'm willing to throw a fair price of what we get for it. Say 10% of its value when sold.
hold on. How are we supposed to get back through the town with a fucking great gold statue if we're wanted by the
It's small, it can be hid around you.
corpse? Oh, it's only a wee thing, eh? Well, 80 fucking miles.
You provide all the provisions for the journey as well.
Maybe make a roll on something. You could have told me what you're rolling on before you roll it.
I was rolling on my persuasion, which got me a 17.
That seems like a fair deal. I'll give you enough food and supplies, and we have some tents around here. It will take you, I believe, 3 days of at least of walking.
I would have thought you'd like us to get there faster, especially considering, if this boat has already been attacked. If it's at least 3 days away, then the boat was attacked more than 3 days ago. That's a whole week since this boat has been attacked, and
Are you just choking to death after opening a beer?
He tried to open the beer so quietly that he just ended up making himself choke. It's like, and now you're just as loud as you would have been just opening the beer.
Continue. Sorry. Oust.
by your timescale,
Check dicks.
it will be at least a week since the boat was attacked that we'll actually get there. Who's to say how much is going to be left?
Used to say.
The problem with the horses is that we have draft horses but no riding horses. And to purchase said riding horses would be...
Well, hold on. Why can't we just take 2 draft horses and a trolley and go the whole fucking distance? If you've got them, why don't you lend us a couple?
The banks are not so good towards it.
What's the river
What?
like?
The banks.
Can we take a small boat up the river?
We don't have any spare.
Well,
The only boats which we... the boats
Just nick one.
you don't
the
have
boats
any
we use for
spare boats.
operations is currently down in Bridlin.
Why is the Thieves Guild not just suggesting they just nick one?
Why is the Thieves Guild so shite? Just fucking shit. I reckon it's just this bloke. I reckon there is no
All I'm
Thieves
saying
Guild
is-
at all. It's just this arsehole sending us up the fucking river. I'm going to slat your throat, you fucking
Rolling
prick.
again on my persuasion. If this statue is so
I'm going to
valuable,
punch your bum. Then I'm going to fuck your
then
bum.
it is worth... Speed is of the essence, and it's worth us...
He's doing really conflicting messages here. You're being very persuasive.
I'm going to use you as a boat.
You need to roll on your intimidation.
I'm going to hollow you out and
21.
use a fucking boat.
Skin ball.
I don't know if I've got that here. Perception, athletics. I've got fuck all. I've got no intimidation.
In that case, just roll on your charisma. Add on
I've got that. I've got +1 for charisma.
So
Here.
what do you get in total?
I don't know. I didn't roll it yet.
Roll it!
So I just roll on charisma. Is that it?
Roll and you add your +1.
So I got 10. Shit.
So you're mumbling incoherently under your breath at him, and he finds it intimidating the same way that you would find a child who's like mumbling as you walk past, intimidating. More weird and
Very.
creepy.
I live in London. That's terrifying.
It's more weird and creepy, like a 10-year-old child
Yeah.
with their parents
That's
mumbling
scary.
at you going...
Have you ever seen The Exorcist? That's just terrifying.
That she doesn't really mumble in that. She just tells you that, you know, your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Your
She
mother
does?
sucks cocks in hell.
Your mother sucks all the cocks.
She didn't say that to me.
This is a very strange.
Basically,
My boat,
yes.
so shut up.
Yeah, give me a fucking boat or I'll keep mumbling. Something Scottish.
Not your mumbling.
Haggis.
You persuade him and he goes, okay, I do know of a boat that's only lightly guarded at the moment.
Only lightly guarded. As in,
Well, it's just one drunk man.
that's my boat.
That
You had a boat.
I want one.
Tell you what,
It says so in my bio.
I'll give you this. If
apparently.
you roll a 20, you somehow have a boat.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a shame.
No,
Oh, wait.
And your good luck mod.
Yeah, I've got a +3 for boat having, so that's 20 right there. I have a boat.
You have no boat.
Fuck this, let's just go get on my boat.
Just go steal one.
This
As I
is
said, one very drunken man. He basically acts as an agent for the runners. And currently at the moment, I do believe that he will just be rolling out to the pub to fall asleep in his boat.
That's easy.
It's not a grand thing, a little more than a...
Take him with us, yeah.
A little
Someone
more
to
than a
drink with,
barge.
you know, yeah, nice, that's cool.
But you'll find him just underneath the bridge on the road to Gridlin.
Okay, let's go to the bridge. Da-na-na-na-na, at the bridge.
We
I thought we agreed on travelling
I'm
music.
assuming that's what you said to him.
I thought we agreed we were changing the scene transition travelling music from Batman to Seinfeld.
Do you know any?
At this point, it is clear none of us know the transition music to Seinfeld.
Do you know
I can
anything
load it
about
up
our
if you want.
compatriots that were
I think you do.
arrested?
Well, that was only about a few hours ago, and we haven't really looked into it, to be honest. Well, why would we care?
Dears, you're gross, man.
Yes, I am. Agreed.
Well, it would be useful for us to meet up with them on the way. If they have been released.
You'll have to look into that yourself. I have more busying matters.
Busying matters.
It's a word.
It's no matter. I don't think it is in this context. I think you just fumbled your way through a sentence there.
Busying.
It's like bustling all over again.
No, this is like
Bustling is a
this is like ramshackled. You order a sandwich. It's a ramshackled sandwich. It's covered in pickles and mayonnaise.
Hovel together.
Now, you if you need to look into that, you take care of yourself. Since I'm giving you a boat,
You're
you
not
should-
giving us a boat. We have to steal it.
I gave you the information to get you a boat. I mean, that's good enough, isn't it? I'm basically giving it to you.
You're still
No!
giving us the provisions.
Oh, yes, and the provisions. You should be able to get that there.
And
a
a
lot
handy.
faster.
You're giving us both a handy as well.
I don't want a handy.
What's a handy?
What are you, gay?
Do not get a handy off of him.
What are you? Hey!
I meant a handy, like, you know, a handy travel pack with, like, you know, maybe a Snickers in it in case we get hungry or whatever.
So what's the Snickers in the D&D world?
It's a Snickers, you fucking idiot. It's chocolate and peanuts. How do you know Snickers?
They still have marathons.
No, it's a marathon
Oh,
bar.
it's-
Sorry, yeah.
This truly is the dark ages.
We're not that far back in time.
Maybe some Maltesers, you know what Maltesers are, don't you?
What's a Malteser?
Jesus
We're not even
Christ.
in the same room as each other, so you're talking to the wall.
Well, I do that a lot. It's more interesting than you anyway.
Okay.
Someone's bitchy.
He sends you on your way, and with a worried look, as he sends you off, he says, "I expect you back as soon as possible."
Of course.
That's a very open-ended statement there.
Oh,
We could be a year and a half, eh?
Just in case, could you give me a little sketch of the statue as well? Or
He gives you a little sketch. It looks like a big golden tree with a really sad face on it.
that's
Oh, it's
as much as
great.
I need.
No, it doesn't really look like it. It looks a big bushier tree with a long nose and a sad face. You can't imagine a kind of tree, a little pink ball.
Is it a thing from Kirby? Is that what we're going to get here?
Well, you're going for a
statue of
logbook.
it, yeah.
Oh, we're going for a big, tree log.
You're going for a logbook.
No one said it was a book.
He said the captain's log.
I heard Captain's log. I think a big wooden chunk with some writing on it.
Could it be the same thing?
No.
No, because you're looking for a statue.
There's a tree,
But
right?
we
Trees
don't
are
know
logs
what's-
and logs are trees. And captain's log, it might be a clever way of saying, "Get my golden tree back, motherfucker."
Good point. Let's take both.
Uh,
We'll kill everyone who stands in our way.
no, I just... If it was a statue that we were meant to get, then that little dwarf bastard was really not...
How do you know he's a bastard?
Well, you did say, you even said, you're going to have guys following us. What's to say we're not just there to wipe out whoever's on the boat and then they'll
Okay.
come in, kill us and take the statue?
You stay here and get
Yeah, but we were told, go
supplies
take a
prepared,
log.
and I'll find
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Well, why don't I
So-
go get the boat
We go get a
and then
log
bring it back here so we
The
can load it
captain's log.
onto
The
it?
captain's
That'd
log.
be
He's
easier.
still going to smuggle us out
and take it back.
Then what do we need the boat for?
Is he then going to moan that he
Because
didn't realise
the
that
boat's on
we
the
didn't
road.
know he
Oh,
made a
it's
statue?
staying in the town.
No,
You sure about that?
yeah,
I imagine
You're positive.
that
I'm positive.
something
You're
will happen.
positive.
I am certain.
Bad things
Are you
will happen to us.
positive?
And positive.
Only fools are positive.
I think we're confusing everyone by having 4 people talking at once.
Players, characters, oost.
What am I supposed to know what I'm doing if we don't discuss it?
It's not your turn anymore.
You have. So you two have left the prison.
Yeah, what a nice guy.
What is your plan?
Little wanker.
Well, if we've got all our equipment back, we've got enough supplies to go out into the big wide world. So I guess we just head off.
Yeah.
I'm a paladin, man. We walk everywhere. Just have JC roll.
You're not going to look into where your friends are or anything like that? It's up to you. You don't have to. I mean, they can be dead for you now.
It's true. What do you reckon?
Well, if we do find them, we could always let them in on the job, and they may want to help us.
Well, why don't we go to the tavern that we normally hang out at on the docks and see if we can find...
I am scouting the town for them.
Okay. Make a roll on your perception, and if you've got tracking or anything.
Should we do that as well? Because we're going back to the tavern.
I don't
he was
have
actually
tracking, but
mentioned
I
that
am
for you, so you
very
get-
aware of cities.
Ah, yeah, +2.
I'll give you an advantage roll on this.
He knows a city when he sees one.
Because you're an urchin.
It's a town, basically big town.
City.
Where?
Big town.
Small city.
We have a dice on the table. Roll
Dice
dice.
down,
Roll
dice down.
dice.
Can't see it on
I'm sure he rolled a
carpet.
crit.
You guys are cool.
Tell you what, I'll roll it for you. You get a 2.
Ouch. Actually, it wasn't
How
2.
nice was it?
With advantage. I'll roll it again.
What are you looking at? Oh, mine.
I have another decent.
1. Definitely 1.
Oh, there it is, found it.
That is a skew dice.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Oh, it does sound weird.
13.
Oh,
Plus my perception.
What?
the 8
Perception.
from Burger is Jay's.
Oh, it's Jay's stuff. Right.
Oh, I nabbed it.
We're now referring to a mysterious dice found on the floor.
16 on my perception.
I don't think
16
they
on
don't
perception.
need to know that.
No, wait. 17.
We managed, yes, you managed to locate them with ease as they're bumbling around trying to work out which pub is your local.
Can I demonstrate the bumbling music?
Yep.
Have them.
I'm just assuming this is what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're humming as we walk down the street.
That was Piers' dice.
Yeah, we've got to have a little group song.
Yeah, that's how I'm
Little,
walking.
little sing-song.
That's how you know it's a forced march. You've got to keep time.
Isn't that the song people used to sing at Piers in the pub?
Huh?
Isn't that the song people used to sing at Piers in the pub?
Possibly.
Aww.
Right. Oust, how's it going?
I was going to sneak up behind you and
Finger
shout
you.
Dragon
Oh, you can
Watch.
if you want because we haven't seen you yet.
Yeah. I wish to sneak up behind them and say freeze, Dragon Watch, or Dragon Guard.
Dragonborn.
Whatever those Dragon Police things are.
Say it in your best Dragonborn sounding voice.
But you didn't say anything! You just made noise!
That was amazing. I've never heard Jay do a voice before.
That was like Scooby-Doo.
So we've
We
You didn't say it had to be in common.
That's true.
No, but I now think it's an
Hang on.
owlbear, so I'm going to turn around and swing my quarter
Hang
staff.
on, hang on.
That's not what an owlbear sounds
Hang on.
like.
I speak Draconic, so I speak around like, what'd you say about my mum?
I too speak Draconic.
So what did you actually say to me in Draconic?
I said freeze, Dragon Watch.
Oh, fair enough. I turn around like, sorry, officer.
I think there was a slight inflection you said wrong there. You actually said freeze, dragon bollocks.
Yeah, but I still don't understand draconic, so I think it's a wild animal. I'm going to turn around and swing.
Your character's an idiot.
My character is an idiot.
It's not though, you've got the highest
Right,
intelligence out of all
roll
of
on
us.
I don't talk draconic.
Yeah, but you'd be like, duh, gonna kill it.
Okay, fine. I just turn around to see
That's-
what the mumbling idiot.
That's more likely, isn't
There we
it?
go. Ow! How's it going?
Oh, wow. So I see you're still hiding in bushes making noises at people.
It's just like the summer fate.
And you found the Scottish hipster. Good for you.
He's off getting supplies.
Oh,
I'm a hipster! Your mum's a
But he
hipster.
knows you're talking about.
How did you
Your mum
guys,
rides
how
a
did you guys
onesie.
escape?
Because we didn't charge
Where's
him
a
first
onesie?
into the
Oh, we did that.
I meant a fixie, not a onesie.
How did you
That's
guys get
embarrassing.
that out so quickly?
We cut a deal with some dwarven merchant to go find some boat 8 miles north.
Mount Delaney?
Yeah, why not?
Mount Dilheba.
I must admit, to anyone listening at home who's paying attention, you might notice the voices and names of certain characters have changed. I have no excuse.
There we go.
What was the dwarf's name?
The dwarf's name
I was
is
told. It was Mount something.
Mount Ledil,
Mount Ledil.
Yeah, that's the guy.
otherwise known as the Merchant.
Well, no, we don't know that's the guy. He didn't give us a name.
I imagine you do it at some point.
Oh, is he by any chance a little wanker?
Well, I just need to go find his boat.
Oh, so do we.
I need to steal something from his boat.
So do we.
Great.
Well, actually, it's his boat. So we're retrieving something from his boat.
What are you retrieving?
A book.
Oh, that's fine.
A book about gold statues.
Just thrown it out there randomly. See what comes back.
Interesting.
Very interesting. All right. So so why are you going after this boat? I'm not asking about a statue because I wouldn't know that.
We're there to recover some of the cargo. Some apparently quite valuable cargo.
Oh, cool.
What valuable cargo? I mean, we told you specifically this time. I'm saying it wrong.
Specifically?
Specifically.
That's why we need the boat.
We told you what we're after.
I've got a boat.
You just said a valuable item.
Yeah.
Tell us what it is.
I've got a boat.
Oh man, that would make 80 miles north a lot easier.
We have to steal it though.
So you don't have a boat.
Stealing is wrong, but unless we're stealing for someone who's evil, in which case I'm all for it.
He's drunk.
Evil drunk, or
Yeah, that'd be me.
We may have to observe him to tell this, but you know, anyone that likes strong liquor that much, they can't be all good.
Strong liquor.
that's true.
Your
Well,
mum's a strong liquor.
I would like to ask. Jesus Christ!
Calcifer, he just air high fives a tree.
Then it's not stealing.
I would feel better if we asked him first and saw how that went, rather
Why
than
don't
going to steal
actually?
him first.
Why
We
don't
will
just
ask
take
him
some
with the
liquor
tip
and
of a
trade
blade.
for liquor.
Let's do that then.
Shit like that.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, let's all go together. Where is
Alright.
the Scottish
So
monstrosity?
we'll actually.
Hey!
We're getting
prick.
smuggled out of town because we don't know how the guards feel about us.
All right, okay, fine.
Well, you're nicking a boat now, so you're, I think
I
it's
thought the boat was outside of town. You said it was.
We had this.
It's slightly outside of town.
We
Well,
had this.
20 miles.
We had this conversation. See, you were nearly wrong. We'd have gone 20 miles.
Well,
We'd have been like, "Where's the fucking boat?" And they'd be like, "I don't know. Can't
I'm
even see the river
assuming
anymore."
If they're with us, then they're okay.
I don't hear that.
Do we give it a writ or something for this merchant to say it's okay to let us out
Actually,
of jail?
No, that's still
Well,
gets smuggled
I
out
think,
of
yeah,
town.
he's arranged it with the
Okay.
guard.
Because
No, we're still going to get smuggled. You guys should come with us.
All right,
Yeah,
fuck it.
I'm free.
I'm up for an adventure.
I ain't got much.
I'm
going
always
on.
up for an adventure.
Is that right? You want to take them with you? I'm
Yeah.
not even here right now. I
Yeah.
don't know how. We've got
So-
like a psychic link. It's quite fantastic.
Okay, let's roll.
All right.
I really wish I hadn't made my character Scottish because I'm not sure when to be Scottish and when to be me.
When
anymore.
you're
I just
saying
can't-
something in character, be Scottish. Then we know.
when you're thinking something, the character is thinking.
Yeah. Then
But-
we can tell who's thinking
Still
what.
got about 20.
I just don't know how to. I've got no barriers, man.
Okay, let's roll. Let's go
No,
find
please
Larry
do.
and go get smuggled out of town.
Okay.
Laddie!
Larry!
So
What was that?
you find the cart
Didn't
been
he?
set up with this person wearing a lot of robes over himself. So it stares at you, and so looks at these two guys. Lifts up this cover on the back, and you see a bunch of dead rats.
I don't feel comfortable about this ride.
What? The cushiony soft?
But they smell like dead rats.
I just get
That
straight
would
in
because
there.
they are dead rats. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, this is so comfortable, man. It's a bit smelly, but once you kind of like move bodies around and stuff, a little comfortable.
It's okay because I have incense. Because I'm a priest. So I'm going to light a little bit of incense from under there.
Okay, so you're lighting something.
Oh, you're going to tell me that dead rats are now flammable?
I was going to say that the cover might be.
Oh. It's incense, it's not an actual open flame.
Okay, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Also, isn't it going to be a bit weird if a
What,
rat
the-
cart goes past? smelling
Smells.
of chopsticks.
Awesome. Or maybe the guy who, if his job is dealing with dead rats every day, he might want to make it a little bit more pleasant on himself. I'm just saying.
Does this look like a chap who's here for the niceties?
He doesn't have a nose.
I give a fuck about this guy. I'm not hiding on there a bunch of dead rats
why don't
about
you write
pleasant
up-
odour.
Right up on the front with him.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, so you get on the front, and the rest of you.
I'm
you
right
in
in there.
Are you getting right in the rats?
I'm hiding under the cover.
Enjoy the dead rats, suckers.
I'm,
Pretty comfortable.
I've just covered my face, so not with rats.
Oh shit, that's a good point. I cover my face in rats.
Your teeth things are weird.
Dude, it's like dinner on a boat.
Put some on your horns as well. Save them for later.
It's like
freaky
free
bastard.
food and whatnot.
It's like dinner or I'm on a boat.
On a boat. You ever had dinner on a boat before?
I have, but it wasn't rats.
I'm a demon. Give me a break.
Sorry, on the way
You were a
to the
vampire.
place, I wanted
I'm
to
not a vampire. I'm a
pick up
tiefling.
some cheap liquor.
Okay, what are you going for?
You can see why I think there was a vampire.
General Port Rotgut.
It's demon.
Okay, yes, they've got some real foul, homemade, like stuff which is like there is no name for it. It just teeth kicker. I'm going teeth kicker. It's called. It is potent as fuck.
What?
Yeah.
What's called teeth kicker?
He was buying liquor for this guy.
2 bottles. I'm splashing some of it on the thing that I'm putting on my face.
Can
as
I
well.
have
Just to keep the rats.
can I have a wee drama there? Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure I'll just sleep through this whole rat-infested part of the evening and wake up in the when we get to the boat. Yeah.
I let him have a swig.
Most of our evenings are rat infested.
That's how
Okay, so that's the
we
killing
need that.
head.
Oh, sorry.
The boat ride gun.
Here you go.
They probably won't notice.
Okay.
Okay, so you just thrown up alcohol, drank it.
I just threw it back into the bottle because apparently I drank too much.
You are so classy.
I'm Scottish. What do you think?
That's
racist.
We can say that. You can't.
You're not Scottish.
Look at my beard.
Cuthbert.
Cuthbert's my mother's maiden name is Irish, but my dad Roper was Roe, which is Scottish. So
I'm sure everyone needs to know.
Stop
that
taking
family
photos of
history
me.
lesson.
Everyone wants to see your beard.
Now,
they'll see
we,
it when I show
the
it to them.
driver looks at you and like grunts like, yeah. He shows you a map. He's like, what is it?
So I point out where the guy said the boatman was.
Where did he say the boatman was?
He said it was a bridge on the road to Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Where's the map with the town places, and I can.
Klaatu, Barata.
Peralta.
I could just print this out, but
You could.
That's what a normal person would do.
hey, you know what a normal person would do? Shut the hell up. That's what you should do.
Wow.
Oh, I'm not normal.
On the road to Brindlin.
Hey Piers, why don't you do a PowerPoint presentation?
Can I?
You could add it into your 20 hours of prep time. At least.
I hate you. Right. He nods and goes, rats.
I thought this guy was just heading this way anyway. Did we give him directions? Did we just call Ubercart?
No, he's given us a ride to where we need to go.
I will take you this far.
Quiet down
and
back
no
there, you
farther.
dead rat pile.
Sorry. Nom, nom, nom.
I'm gonna ride up here with the air is fresh and clean.
I'm going to stab him in the kidney through the back of the cart.
Brilliant, bitch. I'm wearing chainmail.
Okay. It's only a couple of miles out. So it doesn't take too long, apart from the constant stops where the guys to shuffle off and have a quick piss in the bushes and comes back.
While he's doing that, can we just start flinging dead rats out?
To lighten his load.
But my
Because,
dinner.
well, you want to lay amongst them?
You want to leave a trail of rats and we find our way home.
That's a strong...
People could follow us.
Or we could follow it back. When we come back and there's dead rats, be like, yo, dog.
Yeah, but we-
Or a lot of really fucking happy cats. You see fat cats everywhere, you're like, we're on the right track, man.
We're going up the river.
That's a very good point.
How are we going
Who
to
doesn't
follow,
like cats?
How are we going to follow the rats when we're on the river?
Man has an even better point.
Binoculars.
As they float away.
Cat radar. We look for cats on the path next to the river. Oh, there's a happy cat. He's a fat fucker. Must have had a rat. We're on the right track.
But they're going to
Yo.
throw the rats out to
This is turning
sea.
into a Dr. Seuss moment right now. Look at the hat cat. What a happy fat fuck cat.
Right, so press on.
Fat fuck
What?
cat.
I feel like you just said hat a lot. Like,
Okay, so in fact, when we
Hey, I
get
never claimed to be Dr. Seuss.
right, let's are we spinning onto the bar now, or has anything happened?
The bar. Where'd the bar get into this?
You're an alcoholic. Brad, you're an
Yeah,
alcoholic.
the fridge.
I don't know.
You're at the bridge.
My
It's
cousin,
like
yeah.
indicates.
Right, you
It's
where your
certainly a
family?
few boats tied up. They look like barges, and you can see it's like a few of them are tied up underneath, and you can see that there's 3 down there. One is like half underwater. Another one looks quite new and very nice, and has a couple of people lounging on it, which seems to be armed. And the other one is looking a bit worse for wear. There's a strong smell of BO and unclean anus coming from that one.
Gee whiz, I wonder which boat we'll be getting.
How many people are on the island?
Unclean,
I was about to ask that too.
unclean anus.
Unclean anus.
You can say shit. It's fine.
But he doesn't mean shit. He means like
Gentlemen,
butt sweat.
Butt sweat.
Is there a member of the Runners Guild nearby?
You can see some guys sort of like smoking a rollie.
I was
Did it?
asking the people that were lounging.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No.
They say, they look at you like, what do you want? Why do you want to run as guild?
I was just told.
My name is Gurnet.
That's a very lovely name.
I'm having issues with my wife, so I take out the hostility I get at home on other people. It's a vicious cycle.
Why not take it out on the fish?
That's a good question.
Because I like animals and all sorts of them. I don't actually eat meat. I'm a level 7 vegetarian.
Oh, so you'd appreciate all of my dead rats. And lift up the blanket.
You murderer! Those poor innocent creatures never had a chance. When the guy next to him goes, Gurney, calm down. No need to talk like this. Remember what we talked about. Expressing your feelings in a non-violent way.
Would you like to talk about
This
this?
is like
I'm a
that-
trained counsellor.
This is like that scene in Finding Nemo when he meets the vegetarian sharks.
It's true. Well, I offer my counselling
But
skills.
better.
I'm a paladin. You know, we talk things through with people before smiting them to death.
Well,
Is he a follower of Tempest?
no, I'm a follower of all the gods.
Oh well, if you want to talk about your problems, I'm more than happy to.
Hedging your
Okay,
bets
rolling your
much.
persuade. Let's see how your counselling session goes with Gurnet.
Give it a damn good well. Okay.
Where are you doing
Not
this?
proficient.
Do it not on the boat. And then we're just going to take the boat.
Can't lie. Not great.
T-Bolt.
He comes out angrier.
So you're like, so what's up, dickhead? Tell me your problems.
You basically just fingered his arse. He's just like,
Pretty much.
what are you doing?
I'm going to say with that roll, you managed to convince him to basically
Start eating meat again.
go home and murder his whole family.
Whoa, that's not a paladin thing to
That's
do.
pretty fucking
Well,
impressive,
it's
though.
not-
Like,
didn't do it on purpose. Well, if he does that, then I'll kill him.
Gurnet.
Because, Night of Vengeance and all that jazz.
Gurnet, have you considered a profession where, you could take your anger out on other people? Like a guard or an executioner, torturer?
Bouncer.
You made that rolling persuasion.
I can't see out of that eye.
That's a 10 plus
Well,
mods.
you need that.
14.
14. He's like, well, no, guards provide a valuable job and provide justice as needed in this town. I feel that doing that would be against what would be required of me.
But when things go wrong, you can let loose.
Perhaps, but if we all did that, wouldn't we be nothing more than animals? That's very well said, Gurnet. I think you've got a good analogy of the wide situation we currently have between the haves and the have-nots. Maybe the desire and greed from both sides leads to disharmony in the end.
That's a very well-reasoned argument. It sounds like you don't actually need to let out your anger on people.
But I use well-reasoned arguments to keep underneath the simmering rage.
Right, look, if we don't get this boat, I'm going to push this motherfucker in the water.
no, shut up. I really like this character. This is the best character he's come up with, ever.
Should we ask him what's to come along?
Yes. Excuse me, buddy, are you interested in a little bit of work?
Have you tried?
Roll your persuasion.
I don't have persuasion.
Well, try anyway.
Your charisma.
20! With the +1.
Oh, very natural crit. I want to hear what you say to him.
Buddy,
Sell it to me.
I've got to tell you something. If you're seeming upset, maybe you need to break up your day-to-day life. You know, maybe go on a little adventure with a bunch of jokers you just met for the first time. We've got some really horrible liquor, and we really don't want to get in the boat that smells like bumholes. So, what I'm suggesting is, we've got to do a little job for a little man. These guys, they've got to go get something from a boat that's been ravaged. We've got to go get something from a boat that's been ravaged. We're hoping it's not the same thing, because that's got different people. But we will see how it plays out. You know, these things go, it's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what that is. I just said it anyway. But hey, how about you come with us? Maybe you'll find love. Maybe you'll find some fun. Maybe you'll find a box of cigarettes that no one's spoken for, and you can have a smoke on your way back. Either way, how do you feel about it, pal? I'm sure that we could maybe strum up a couple of gold coins for the man, eh?
And a pancake.
And a pancake.
He is completely and utterly swayed by your talking.
It was
Got a butler, son.
It was the pancake that did it. I think it's like it's just a talent that just comes to me in the bar.
You
in the
now
moment.
have a new member on your party.
Oh God.
Is his name High Five? Because I really hope it is.
It's Gurnet.
What about
Gurnet.
his friend? Or is he going to stay home with the wife?
Oh.
Gurnet's friends. I'm going to change that to Sifa. Sifa's like, now Gurnet, what are you doing here? There seems to be a bit of a cross wires. Are you sure you want to leave this reasonable job, providing while admittedly...
Sifa, why don't you come with us, pal?
Hold it.
No, this is going to go badly here. 13, 14.
I just don't see what the benefit would be compared to a life of stability. And also, a life where occasionally I do get to express my inner disharmony
Sifa.
by emptying someone's skull with my hands.
Sifa, you see, you know what they say, when you die, you regret the things you didn't do, not the things you did. So you won't regret emptying all those skulls with your bare hands.
We
but
get
you will
to empty
regret
plenty of
not
skulls.
coming on this holiday.
We're going
with
on an
us
adventure.
up the
There's
river.
bound to be goblins or orcs or
There
dragons.
might be bitches, man.
Are they now 5 against 1?
Wait.
Anyone else?
Oh wait, that's the other
Roll.
character. I just did French.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
going to roll to push this guy in the water, so we can just take the damn boat.
Why would you do that? We've got a friend, and that's his friend. And if you push him in the water, this guy's going to get pissed off.
No, because you already talked him over. He wants to suck you off.
But he's your mate.
Bezzy, mate.
Yeah. Like, if I push Brad in the water, you're going to set a guy on fire, right?
Not really. It's not like he's going to drown. I mean,
I will.
yeah,
I'll
maybe
see.
with the plate armor.
I'm wearing chainmail.
You know what I mean?
If a
Look.
guy said
Look,
mother
don't
to
do it.
Brad,
Hello, mother.
I don't know why I'm doing this in
Morning,
Scottish.
brother.
Fucking bad Scottish
You going
too.
to do it?
No!
do it.
Give me the dice.
Let him do
Give me the
it.
fucking dice.
Let him do it.
Then do it. Then do it. Fuck it. I push you in the water.
Roll for initiative, you two.
Are you going to push me in the water?
Can't be bothered.
Because I'm going to hit you with my court stuff.
But
I have a stick,
What, from the water?
and I'm willing to use it.
But you're in the water.
Yeah, but it's a long stick.
okay, one
It's not
thing.
that
Your wife's not on the boat, is she?
No, she's at home at the moment, looking after the kittens.
Okay, so Sifa.
Are you a
right.
cat man?
Can you look after his wife, Sifa, while we're gone?
Seriously considering this.
We've got lots of rats for the kids.
Not like that.
Yeah,
if
we're-
you touch her vagina, he's going to cut your nose off and put it up your arse.
Hang on, he's right though. We've got a load of rats and she's at home looking after the kittens.
There you go, eh? A little bag of rats for the kitties.
I
That's
suppose
just
that-
fantastic. You get a fat cat, we'll know her on the way home. You know? It's, my prior theory is coming to light. It's fantastic.
Right,
do it.
right. Sif considers this, and he thinks that sounds reasonable, and he'll take the rats back and promise to look after Gertner's wife.
That's a beautiful
So these
woman
guys are
right
taking
there.
the really nice boat.
Yes.
Let's go.
As a man on an elephant once said, I love it when a plan comes together.
Right.
So it was a joke, so it was the wrong Hannibal.
Can
But
someone
like-
please make a note on the back of character sheets that you now have a henchman in the form of Gertner.
He's near a henchman.
Gurnet.
He's our
Gurnet,
friend.
sorry, Gurnet.
I'll write it down.
Yeah, you write down.
What's his name?
Who's your
Gurnet.
friend?
Gurnet.
How would you spell that?
Well, as it sounds, Gurnet.
That'll be G-E-R in my ear. But you G-U-R, you say?
I thought G-U-R.
G-U-R or G-E-R?
No,
What is it?
Gurnet would be G-E-R, wouldn't it?
G-E-R? What
No,
do
it's
you
G-U-R.
It doesn't matter. He's a fictional character.
I mean,
Oh, now they're fictional. You live this shit normally. So G-U-R-N-E-T?
Just-
I-T?
E.T.
Just-
Double T, or go on, let me decide this now.
I think he's
double T.
yeah, he's classy.
Yeah, he's a classy guy.
Shouldn't it be double T-E like a cigarette, but he's a girl net?
Silent E.
That makes him a girl though. Is that like
G-E-R. G-E-R.
G-E-R?
And one of those fancy French apostrophes above the E.
Can we make him French? Can you do a
Gurnett.
French accent? His name is bonjour. My name is Monsieur Gilnet. I'm very angry with my wife. She
He's on
always
your
puts the
character
cats
sheet.
before me.
Larry, what happened to you?
My name is Gilnet. What are you saying? You're very rude.
He's your responsibility. You have to clean this little tray.
Larry, a gurnet isn't just for
I
Christmas.
never even asked if I could keep the bastard. I just wanted his boat. I'm going to call him next time he goes to sleep.
Right, so Gurnet, can we borrow your boat?
I do not know. I had to think about this. I mean,
Oh no, let's not make it French. That's terrible. He was funnier before.
Oh no! My French. I want to try my French accent. It is how do you say my job to look after the boat. I mean,
The boatman. It is my job to look after the boatman. I am from France. Have you ever been to Paris? I love the Champs-Élysées. I love to stroll along the promenade. It is very nice. Have you ever had snails? That's how you sound.
No, I sound like the French man. I do the pauses.
There is a pigeon in your bank account.
So we have the boat or not, damn it.
Okay.
So someone maybe should think about rolling something. No.
See, it's hard. You start doing accents, you get stuck. It's difficult.
Okay, look,
Go,
Gurnet, just
classy
drive the
guy.
fucking boat.
Someone roll on their fucking persuasion.
How you're Christopher Walken. Somebody vote on the persuasion.
17.
That's crazy.
That is high enough.
17, go.
I don't know if we can get away with doing that. That's kind of like
No, we probably shouldn't do that.
some pretty borderline, sketchy, racist shit. Right?
If you're wondering why there was a gap in play between now
Delete
and
soon.
The deleted scene, massive racist accent
You
bit.
have to be fucking around.
Yes. You're not met
I
me.
thought that was the point of this.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Gurnett went undergo a few trials of his character, and we finally settled on one.
Okay, look,
Stop
so-
kissing!
Yeah. I rolled a 17 on this persuasion. Gurnet, you're a classy guy. Surely this is your boat. I mean,
Well, I suppose you're making a good point there. But at the same time, it's not really my boat. I mean, as a thug and a guard, and somebody who carries a bit of muscle around, I'm often hard to take care of things.
Wait, weren't you French a minute ago?
That never happened.
Well, in fact, you were more like Nigerian. I don't know.
It's just we bleeped out the whole bit.
I think this is just going to be not released.
At this rate. Look, so who owns the boat?
Well, it
Can't
belongs
really
to
tell.
a local mill owner. He uses it to transport grain, but he's had it converted into more of a pleasure boat, if you understand my meaning by that. I'm talking about intercourse, carnal copulation.
Oh,
I thought you meant bouncy castles.
I'm listening.
bounce house.
Now, if how are you doing in persuading me? I got this diverted from my story
17.
of carnal love.
sorry.
He's doing well. He rolled the 20.
17, right?
20.
I've completely lost my train of thought.
You rolled a 17.
I
Well,
did-
that's enough to convince me.
So, we only need it for like a day, maybe two. We're going up the river and then straight back down. Because
I thought he was coming with us.
And in fact, if he's paid to look after the boat, he's coming with us looking after it.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose he's not going to be back for the next 3 days, so it makes sense
And
to get back there.
It's better if you come
We're
along
going to
with
sink
us
the boat, aren't we?
as you are, because you know how to use the boat. We'd probably just crash it.
We would crash it.
I'd burn it.
In fact, no, he's a trained sailor.
Am I?
Oh, right. Okay.
Where's that on the sheet?
No, you make-
Oh, there it is, right next to I'm not a fucking sailor. Oh, yes, a trained sailor, there it is, yes. Right on the sheet that doesn't exist.
I'm going for the input. I'm taking your input on board. I think we should do this. So, gentlemen, where are we heading? And before you say another word, that is the end of episode 5 of Dungeons Douches. Or, as it probably will be known in the future, the missing episode.
But I've got this compass,
Or
savvy.
Dungeons and Racists.
That's what we should have
In the
called
next
it.
episode, find out how many of our viewers went missing after listening to this one, and what happened to Josh when several people turned up at his house with police handcuffs and also torches.
Why was I? You were the one doing the racist accents.
No?